Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us yet again. It's politics on ACJ main issues, and like we told you in the morning, we're going to be your hosts for this afternoon. My name is Lumanze Chamaka, and I'm with.
Abdusalam Aminu.
You're welcome once again. So this afternoon on politics, we're going to be talking about the 10th National Assembly leadership, and we're going to be seeing the pros and the cons of National Assembly leadership. Is it whose favor it is? Is it the right of who? Who do you think who do you think really should be the next speaker and the next Senate president? So Aminu and I were going to be having this conversation, not going to be heated like in the morning, we promise. So we're going to be having this conversation following yesterday's meeting with the president. They met with the president, those who are the supposed preferred candidates.
No, not the supposed. Those are because the party has their own candidates.
Yeah, I think the party also has endorsed these people.
No, the party did not. The party still sticks to their preferred choice of candidates. Just that, President Tinubu around yesterday afternoon or so, had meeting with the aggrieved member. Some came in group. Betara came only him. You understand? The party's choice has always been for the Senate. It has always been Akpabio and Jibrin Barau. Why for the speakership is Tajuddin Abbas and Ben Kalu. If APC, for an individual, if APC had done the necessary consultations, because remember earlier on, during one of our newspaper review, we spoke about the 10th Senate or so, and then it was really heated, unlike now. Those aggrieved members said they were not consulted.
Okay.
You understand? Now it's damage control. That's what the party is doing, but with the intervention of the president, as the leader, as the president, and as a father figure. The party believes it should be able to.
Okay, now let me ask, looking at all that is happening, looking at all the aggrieved parties, the party's choice, people's choice, what do you think of Akpabio as a speaker? Do you see him delivering if eventually he emerges as the speaker?
Akpabio is a two-time governor.
Okay.
Two-time senator. This is his third time.
This third term.
With his vast experience in politics and leadership. Akpabio is from which state?
Akwa Ibom.
Akwa Ibom. Akwa Ibom is one of the most developed states in the South, if I'm not mistaken. If I get my facts right.
You are.
His template is what his predecessors has been using. You understand? He laid a foundation for them, and they have been building on his template. He has shown the capacity to lead. To lead a government, to be a governor of a state is a big task, either big or small. He has done that, and we have seen his success. We have seen his success story. So, the choice of Akpabio Barau is coupled with the fact that APC and the president himself intends to have an inclusive government.
Yeah.
You understand? We have the president from the southwest, the vice president from the northeast, SDF from the north central, chief of staff from the southwest. If Senate president comes from the south, it's not a bad choice. The speaker has been zoned to the south, northwest.
Yeah.
Abbas is from Kaduna, yes, so it's from northwest. With that calculation, to the best of my knowledge, it has been an inclusive. Then don't forget, Ben Kalu for the deputy speaker is southeast.
So
all zone has been represented.
Looks like it's balanced.
And Yari tried to play smart.
Okay.
Abdulaziz Yari of Zamfara. He tried playing smart. They told him, pop and plain, you are a Muslim. We already have a Muslim president. We shouldn't have a Muslim senator. It shouldn't be a one-way religion of a thing.
Because already I think people are already scared, feeling
of
like
course,
it's going to be, the nation is going to be Islamatized.
Of course.
And the fear.
Of course.
I think
so
now it
they
looks
need
like
to balance up.
Yes, looks like the party is trying to
balance
it up and also be on the people's side.
Take it or you leave it. The southeast, the south deserves that position. From 1999, from the inception of democracy, it has always been the southeast. President President Olusegun Obasanjo had 3 Senate presidents from the southeast. The south has none. If I'm not mistaken, they has none. So why can't it go to Godswill Akpabio this time around?
Yeah.
You understand? Coupled with the fact that I don't really know the agitation why. I believe some people would have been those pushing what's his name?
Jibrin.
No. Abdulaziz Yari to also
fight.
It's dead on arrival. For Kalu. Is it Kalu?
Ben Kalu.
No.
Okay, Orji Uzor Kalu.
Orji Uzor Kalu, thank you very much. Orji Uzor Kalu was threatened when because they had a consensus between them. There was an agreement. They are a fraction opposite to what the party wants. When they had a meeting outskirts of Abuja here, it's around Nasarawa here, Iron Axis, the aggrieved senators lodged, and when Abdulaziz Yari stood up that he must, you understand why this is an open race. Kalu told him that instead of you to emerge as the Senate president, I back Akpabio. Which
are we seeing that happen now?
No.
Is Kalu backing Akpabio?
Kalu doesn't need
the backing.
Akpabio doesn't need Kalu's backing. If President Tinubu is who I believe he is, I've said it on one of our newspaper review. If President Tinubu aligns with the choice of the party, it's gone.
I think we just need to look at that might not matter, but I think another thing I want to ask again is with Akpabio being the forerunner, and obviously we see it's Monday is around the corner, so we see him winning.
Of course
we see him winning, because having a closed door meeting yesterday with the president, and today currently the president is having a closed door meeting with governors of all the 36 states. So it means there's going to be progress in this government.
Of course.
And it means the president is willing to work with everybody. Now, Akpabio, being a very good governor from his state, there's no Akwa Ibom mind that doesn't talk about
the good Akpabio did.
Yeah, to them Akpabio is their messiah.
Of course, he is.
Akpabio is their messiah. So do you think he's going to introduce, or we're going to feel his impact just like the way the Akwa Ibomites felt his impact while he was governor?
You see, in totality, the work of the Senate and the reps member lies between passing of bills. You understand? Assenting bills. Akpabio is not a rubber-stamped leader. He's not someone you just submit a bill to and you expect him not to scrutinize that bill. He is a leader that, with his vast experience, you understand, we should expect positive change, positive transformation under his leadership. Look, former President Buhari was able to achieve all he achieved. I don't want to be specific because he has those that he believes the likes of Gbajabiamila and Ahmed Lawan, that these people are leaders that they could sell his idea to their members. That is why, apart from being where the President Tinubu wanting an inclusive government, he believes this person is a known person among his peers. They should be able to sell what they want. See, Remember the era of Saraki and Buhari. You know how rigorous it takes for any bill to be passed. Compare it to the era of President Buhari and Ahmed Lawal. There was smooth transition in.
You know, not to forget that Saraki was not a member of the APC.
He was.
As at that time.
He was a founder member.
Okay, he later moved to PDP where he now contested.
All majority. Look, the founding.
From being a Senate president, he decamped to PDP.
At the later end.
That was when he lost the
return. But what I'm saying is this. How Saraki emerged as a Senate president of this nation is mysterious. It's calculative. Saraki is a smart politician. He outsmarts his colleagues. He said, President Buhari said he wants to have meeting with senators. They gave address. Majority of APC members left. APC senators left. Saraki and his crew were in the Senate. This former governor of Zamfara State, the man that introduced the Sharia law, he was the one that proposed the motion of Saraki being the Senate president. APC doesn't have the number. If PDP submit, as in says this is nominated someone to be the Senate president, that day, that would have been our Senate president. You understand? It's a matter of calculation and smartness.
So how do you now relate it to
No,
Akpabio?
It's
relatable?
No.
It's not relatable.
It's not relatable because Akpabio has been an APC man for the last 8 years. You understand? Moving forward, the new government says they want an inclusive government and they want to zone the Senate presidency seat to the south. Akpabio is a well-known figure in that region, and apart from the 36 state governors, I heard unconfirmed rumor that there were some representatives from the southeast, south that were with Mr. President. Mr. President told them his choice is Akpabio.
Okay.
You understand? So with that, there, we saw images, we saw videos of President Tinubu and those leaders from the southeast, but you cannot conclude that this was what they said. But part of the rumor that is in circulation is they came from the endorsement, because southeast is not.
There's no difference.
No, not really difference. The representatives are mostly not from APC.
Yeah, they are PDP or other
Labour
parties.
Party, APGA. You understand? This is your person. This person will represent the best interest of your people. Give him the seat. Okay. Tell your people to align with him. Initially, with the backing of President Tinubu, out of 109, Akpabio had 62 senators at his back supporting him. You understand? 62 minus 109, we have 30, 40, 47. 47 is left to the side. But out of that 47, they don't want a situation where they might be outsmart. He called on the opposition, give me this. It's a negotiation of a thing.
It's a negotiation process.
Give me this thing. Maybe we might give you this thing.
Okay.
Tell your people to support this person. He deserves it. He has paid his dues in APC also. You understand?
Okay, let's just move on and see. Okay, for the lower chamber, the green chamber, I see Jubril
Lawal
and Benkalu.
Abbas
Tajuddin and Benkalu.
Yes.
I'm trying to, are they compatible? How can they help us move the green chamber?
They are also known